Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Civil Engineering Classes. In this tutorial we are going to learn about the array command. Array command is used whenever you want to make multiple copies of a single object. You can make these copies vertically, horizontally, or in a circular way, or in any way as you require. There are basically three types of array: rectangular array, polar array, and path array. Rectangular array is used whenever you want to make copies in vertical or horizontal direction. Polar array is used when you want to make copies in circular direction. And path array is used when you want to make array in any irregular way or irregular direction. Now first we'll see how to use the rectangular array. For that, first we'll draw a rectangle here by using rectangle command. Now we'll take the array command. You can either take the array command from this modify panel, click on this drop down, there is option here rectangular array, path array, polar array, or else you can give the shortcut key. Shortcut key for array is AR, enter. Now select the object, say enter. Now here you will get these options: rectangular array, path, and polar. I'll take this rectangular. Now you see there are these copies of this object. Now here by default there are 4 columns and 3 rows. You'll get this dialog box here at the top. Here you will be given columns. Select number of columns. I'll give it 6, enter. You will get 6 columns here. These vertical things are called column and horizontal are rows. Then here there are rows. I'll give it 5, enter. You will get 5 rows here. Now you can give distance between the two objects. Here it is 14.58. I'll give it 10, enter. It has come closer. Now you can give vertical distance between the two objects. I'll give it 15, enter. You can even specify the total distance, that is from this point to this point. I'll give here 60, enter. Then again total vertical distance, here it is 60, here I'll give 50, enter. So it will come closer. You can do it manually also. Click on this array. Now here you'll get these arrows. Click on these arrows. This arrow will increase the distance between the two objects. You can give the distance here. I'll give here 15, enter. Then this arrow will give you distance between this object vertically. Click on this arrow, move it further or move it closer and give distance. I'll give 10, enter. If you click on this arrow and move it further, it will increase or decrease your columns. If you move it further, it will increase your columns. If you move it closer, it will decrease your columns. Similarly, if you click on this arrow and move it further, it will increase your rows, and if you move it down, it will decrease your rows. Now next we'll see the polar array. For that we'll take a circle here by taking circle command. We'll draw a bigger circle here and we'll draw a smaller circle at this quadrant point. Now I want similar copies of this smaller circle along this bigger circle. So what I'll do is I'll take polar array, select this object, say enter. Now specify center point of array. I'll select this as a center point. Now you can see these copies of this object along the circumference of this circle. Now you can edit this array. Here you will get this dialog box again. You can change the items here. Here there are 6. I'll make it 10. Enter. You'll get 10 copies here. Then there is angle. You can give angle between these two objects. Then next there is a fill. Here it is given 360 degree. If you want this object at the half of the circle, you can give it 180. Say enter. Then all the objects will come at one side at the 180 degree. Then again, if you want to make it around the full circle, make it 360 degree. Enter. It will come at the full circumference. Then you can make the rows of this object. Here you will change. I'll give it 3. Enter. You see, here you will get this rows of this object. Now you can specify the distance between the two objects or two rows. I'll give it 10. Say enter. It will come closer. Now here total distance between this last row and the first row. Here I'll make it 35. Enter. Then total distance between this and this will be 35. Now this was your polar array. Now next we'll see the path array. For that we'll draw a spline here. Say enter. Now I'll draw a circle here at this point. Now I want similar copies of this object along the path of this line. So what I'll do, I'll take the path array, select this object, say enter. Now select this path. Now you'll see this object on this path. Say enter. If you want to edit this array, click on that. Now here you can see this dialog box. You can give here the distance between these two objects. I'll give here 25. Say enter. It has come closer. Also you can make the rows of this object. Change here to I want 3 rows. I'll give it 3. Enter. Again, if you want to make it single, type 1. Enter. Now if you want this object to fit within the distance of this line, then what you do is click on this measure, select divide, and this object will get fitted along or within the distance of this line. Now there is another option here, that is replace item. If suppose there is another object here, I draw ellipse here. Now I want to replace few of this object with this ellipse. Then what I'll do is I'll click on this array, select replace item. Now select replacement object. I'll click on this object, say enter. Now select base point of replacement. I'll give this center. Now you select the object that you want to replace from this line. I'll select this one and this one. Say enter and say exit. This object or these circles will get replaced with this ellipse. So hope you all have understood how to use this array command. If you like this video, please like and subscribe our channel to learn more about the AutoCAD. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.